Hello, everyone. Welcome back to KHP Canada. Today, we have reached small town. On the other side, behind me, there is a spot where normally kids, even grown up, can come and swim. It's like a small river. Again, it looked like a pond, but I think it's a moving water. It's not stacking water. Yeah, and it has some of the little bit of sand around it that allows children to play with the sand, to swim and things like that. But there is a very nice spot and view just on my way where I'm heading. And that spot, it's a beautiful place, and some of tourists always come uh, to take pictures and to stay at that spot, because from that place you can have, it's just like a hill where you can have a nice view of a countryside, and also that hill, and you can be on the hill and have a nice view of the countryside. So you know, the spot I'm heading, it's a spot that I can compare to, I don't know if I can say Blue Mountain. Yeah, I want you to see the Grey Highland before we go to that next spot. Uh, what is the name of the place again? Others call it paradise in Canada. But I think you will be the one determine if it's a really paradise in Canada or no. It's called Beaver Valley. Beaver Valley. I think Beaver Valley. The valley. You know, sometimes I can say valley. Valley, it's like a valley. Eh? It's like you're on top of a mountain and then you see the bottom side. That is a valley. But I think in English it's a valley. It's just called a valley. Not valley as value, but a valley. English is hard. Many people say that English it's easy even more than French. In some point I agree, but you know, a language that you are not used to, it's always hard. Yeah, sometimes we don't really respect the punctuations and the grammar and things like that. So what we are trying to do is just to make people understanding us and what we are trying to mean. You know, one thing I like about Canada, it doesn't matter if it's a big town or a small town. You see, like both sides. This is CIBC Bank. The other side is Home Depot. This other side here is a pharmacy and things like that. So if you are in Canada, you are in Canada. It doesn't matter big city or small. You will have everything you need. Mostly, you will have everything you need. So I was looking for a place to have my lunch. I think this will be a nice spot now for me to get something. This will be a nice spot for me to get something. Let me try to see on the other side of the road. This is, I think, the only junction at this place. And there is a museum road. This other side, no, museum road is this one. What about the road I came on? The road I was on. This is museum road. Let me just try to go with museum road a little bit. Yeah, it's a very small community. It's not, I mean, but somehow it can look small. It can look small like this, but it's big. The problem is, this is the downtown. The downtown can be very small as this, but if you try to go uh, out of downtown a little bit, you will find that it's big. Sometimes it happens like that. There is so many small communities or small town in Ontario that people never even imagine or talk about. Like this one. You know, many people outside of Canada only knows about Ottawa, Toronto, uh, Vancouver, London, things like that. But there is so many hidden small town in Canada which many people don't know. Even those who are in Canada, like this one, just tell me in the comment section below, if you are watching this video from Canada, have you ever heard of this small town called what was the name again? Is it Papoyad? Something like that. I even forgot the name of the place. Okay, let us assume, not assuming because I forgot. Okay, let us say I forgot the name of the place. Can you remind me? It's not like you are going to turn the video backward, listen to the name, and then you come back on the video and comment. No. What is the name of this place? What is the name of this place? My plan is to take you across Canada, and I will show you many different places. Those that you already know, places where you have already been before, and even those that you never heard about, you never been there. I'm going to show you those places. The idea is to help you discover Canada. Yeah, I think they only have a very small downtown, but if you go through the areas and things like that, you will realize that it's big. You will realize that it's big. So, not really sure if I'm going to spend that much time over here. This is the church. The Hanley Institution. Okay, let us not waste so much time here. I want to take you through the hill, a nice place that I'm sure you are going to enjoy. I don't want to spend that much time over here. If you are new to this channel, consider to subscribe and come with me as I'm taking you to this nice place. If you are a tourist, you can include it in your list on places to visit because I'm sure that you will like the view.